Hello and welcome to this HTNG Strategic Leadership Engagement Series. The topic of this presentation today is Managing in the Hybrid Cloud. My name is John Burns. I'm President of Hospitality Technology Consulting, and it's my pleasure to be your moderator for this session today. In today's session, we have representatives of 3 vendor organizations who will each deliver 30-minute presentations to our audience, after which we'll have time for extensive discussion of the topic and the vendors' presentations related to it. The first vendor organization to present will be Resort Suite, represented by Frank Pitskalis. Frank, could we say hello to you, please? Remember the microphone?
Hi everyone, Frank Pitskalis, the founder and CEO with Resort Suite. I'll give you a more elaborate introduction in a few minutes, but just wanted to welcome everyone and thank you for hosting us. This is really a unique opportunity and certainly hope for a really engaging afternoon and discussion, so thank you.
Frank, thank you. Next, Rick Lutweiler, President, SkyTouch Technology. Rick, good afternoon.
Hi, John. Hello, everyone. We look forward to sharing our story. We've been living in the cloud for the last 10 years, so we think we have some interesting tidbits to share and look forward to the open forum afterwards.
Can you also take a moment and introduce your colleagues who are here?
I can do that, yes. So we have Gail Gust, our Director of Marketing and Communications, is here with us today. Charlie Green, our Director of Product Management, and Larry Gorman, our Senior Director of IT. And you'll hear from several of us in the session.
Rick, thank you.
Thank you.
And third, and certainly not least, we have Pass Unity, and we've got Bill Euler. Bill, will you come up and say hello and introduce your team?
Thank you, John. My name is Bill Euler. I'm very excited to be at the second episode of HTNG Shark Tank. It's good for me. With me, I have Lisa Vargas, our Director of Sales, and Heather Shukafable, who is our Director of Marketing. Look forward to it. Thank you.
Bill, thank you. As I mentioned, our session will begin with 30-minute presentations. Before we move into those presentations, I would like to take a second and allow the members of our audience to introduce themselves. We have today with us senior hoteliers, many of whom are directly active in information technology. So if I may start here in the end with Scott, please.
Hi, I'm Scott Gibson with Best Western International. I'm the Chief Information Officer and the Senior Vice President of Distribution and Strategic Services.
Hi, I'm Vineet Gupta, Fairmont Raffles Hotels International. I'm the CIO based out of Toronto.
Good afternoon. Alex Lee, Director of IT for Hyatt Hotels Corporation based out of Chicago, Illinois.
I'm Monica Nerger. I'm the Global CIO for Mandarin Oriental Hotel Group, based sometimes in San Francisco and most of the time in Hong Kong.
And I'm Matt O'Keefe, the CTO at Hyatt, based in Chicago.
I'm Rupert Reed from Firmdale Hotels. I'm the Group IT Manager based in London.
Richard Tudgay, Omni Hotels and Resorts, VP of Technology based in Dallas, Texas.
Hank Weigel, Marriott International, Senior Vice President of IT Delivery.
Thank you, everyone. I do want to mention that in addition to the hoteliers that we have with us in the audience today, we have a number of hoteliers who, because of weather or other issues, were not able to be present physically, but are joining us by telephone. So on our telephone connection and watching by WebEx are Peter Engel, CTO of Marcus Hotels and Resorts, Kevin Quinlivan, CIO of Delaware North Companies, Stam Rapetta, who is VP Enterprise Business Systems Architecture for Hilton Worldwide, and Mike Blake, who is CIO of Commune Hotels and Resorts. Good. Following our 3 presentations, those 3 30-minute presentations I mentioned, we'll take a short break and then we'll reconvene for a discussion session. We'll then close that discussion with a question I'll pose at the end. It's important to make note that this presentation is governed by the HTNG Code of Conduct. Paraphrasing, as a trade association, we must ensure that we not engage in activities which can be interpreted as violating existing antitrust or anti-competitive agreements in various parts of the world. Consistent with the HTNG Code of Conduct, there will be no discussion of room rates, surcharges, service or contractual conditions, terms or prices of services, allocating or sharing of customers, refusing to deal with a particular supplier or customer or class of suppliers. Negative, disparaging, or discrediting comments regarding other members, corporations, competitors, or their goods or services will not be tolerated. Neither serious nor flippant remarks will be permitted. HTNG staff will break into discussion if any of these areas are entered. Thank you for adhering to the HTNG Code of Conduct. Today's topic is managing in the hybrid cloud. As more and more systems move above property, and in many cases above enterprise, hotels face new challenges to structure governance models and business frameworks to ensure reliability, supportability, consistency, security, upgradability, and other attributes when multiple service providers play roles in delivering the end result. Today's presentation explores the challenges, the day-to-day realities, the pain and the rewards of managing in the hybrid cloud. We'll move immediately to our first presentation, and the presenter is Frank Pitskalis of Resort Suites. Frank?